from Livestock Exhibitors. This is Paul Andrews, President and CEO of the National Western Stock Show. We're here on site at the National Western. Behind me is the new Stockyards Event Center and 20 acres of yards that are going to be coming up ready for the 2022 National Western. To my right, I have some great cattlemen that we're going to meet today. They're going to talk about their excitement for 2022. So Willie Altenberg, great cattleman. Willie, tell us what you're excited about for this year and a little bit about yourself.
Well, thanks for welcoming all of us here to National Western, and we're excited about 1 year from now in 2022 to come and enjoy National Western. I've been coming here for 40 years. I'm a cattleman, Simmental breeder, and Sim Angus breeder from northern Colorado. I've been coming here for 40 years as an exhibitor and helped put on the pen show in Denver. And the pen show is what separates National Western from any other exhibition. And I don't know if National Western even realizes how powerful the pen show is to National Western. I mean, it is the West's exhibition that is the most powerful commercial attraction to the cattlemen of the West. I mean, the pen show, the carloads, the pens of 3, pens of 5 is just why people come to Denver. The rest of the show is built around it for cattlemen. And so we compliment National Western, and I just think it's so important, Paul, that we call attention to what you're doing here to make this show and this yards, which, I mean, you got to use a little imagination, but man, you've put a lot of work into it. So we look forward to what you've got in store for us. So thanks so much.
Thanks, Willie. The 114-year tradition of the National Western, tough to replace, and the yards is where it all started, as you know. I'm going to hand off now to Dwayne Uros, another great cattleman here in Colorado. Dwayne, say hi to everybody. Talk a little bit about the yard.
Thank you very much, Paul. It's indeed a privilege and a pleasure to be here today amongst the people and amongst these great facilities and the future of the facilities. As you know, the National Western has tremendous heritage, legacy, and tradition. If you go back, my grandparents were participants here when this was a yards, when it sold cattle, when cattle were marketed and cattle were hauled to the and distributed to the packing plants. Tremendous history here, and it's always been great to come back every year and you go back and you recall the history. You just can't replace that anywhere else in the United States. I agree with Willie and the rest of our group here of cattlemen and participants. We have the leading card in livestock shows with the National Western Yard Show. The carloads, the pens, the sales. The sales are also a great entity that come here, and we can draw people from all over the country. Originally, I come from Northeast Colorado. I've been a Colorado native. I've lived here all my life. I grew up coming here, and that's one of the first memories that we remember about. And so the tradition continues. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. All the opportunity in the world. And people, I know you're ready to come back. I know you missed it. Let's get ready and have the next best ever. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Dwayne. Hey, 42 states, 35 countries represented here last year. Pretty amazing, wasn't it?